Hey guys, I'm Sarah with Mississauga Dolphins, and today we're going to be exploring Superasia Foods warehouse. Come on, let's go! Hello Yorvi, how are you?
Hey Carl, welcome.
I'm excited to be here today.
Yeah,
nice to see you.
Here.
Hey Akab, do you have time to talk to me for a bit?
Oh yeah, I was just busy playing with the ball.
Having fun today at work?
It's always fun at work.
Awesome. Can you tell me a bit about the company philosophy?
So it started off with in the late 90s. You know, there was a requirement for traditional food from back home. So it started off with the basmati rice, actually. So it was just a matter of connecting the ones towards the homeland. And then from there on, it just started expanding that, okay, what other products we can introduce to the market here, with Canada being a melting pot of different cultures. So we started bringing in more and more products that people weren't aware of that existed in parts of the world. There's the best way to connect people across different cultures, which is I think what Canada is about, is through food.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so one of those products is the Himalayan salt. So this salt is pink in color, as you can see. It's because it has certain mineral attributes that make it appear pink in color. Fun fact about it, actually, I just found out recently, it was discovered by Alexander the Great. Similarly, we have pink tea. So this is tea that turns pink. So it's also an interesting color. I think
maybe we can try making some of that later.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Also, we have some sauces, and we have garlic paste, some of your usable items on a daily use for ease of cooking.
Well, I would love to see more of your products and take a tour of the warehouse if you can show me.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
So, this is our warehouse. This is actually our fourth facility over the last 15-20 years. This is mostly handy stuff. We've recently changed the logo. We had this old one, traditional one before, and since then we've adapted to a newer one.
Is there any meaning behind this packaging?
So you have your traditional motifs with these spirals on the side to represent symmetry. You also have this traditional clay pot. It has these motifs on it. These guys back home with they're really skilled workers that shape this they make this using hand.
How many stores do you guys provide products to?
Around 800 stores. Wow. And they keep growing as the population keeps growing.
So I'm from Mississauga. Where could I find some of your products?
One of the main stores is Freshco, Chalo Freshco. You have Iqbal Halal, that is specifically catering towards the ethnic market. So it all depends where you're going for. Some of these products are more mainstream, everybody consumes them, and some of them are more niche.
What is your most popular product?
If you're talking about an entire category, I think spices are very popular, given what has happened in the past few years with the consumers being aware of the natural healing properties of the spices, such as turmeric, for example. You know, you really use that with milk. It's called, I believe, golden honey or golden milk. It has natural anti-inflammatory properties. So people have been using that a lot, especially with the pandemic, you know, with cloves and fennel, all of these naturally occurring products that are made for you from the ground up. And you know, people back home, we've been using this stuff for centuries. My grandparents, my parents, every time you went down with some sort of sickness, there was a remedy for that in the spices.
So all of the products are imported and sourced in continents in South Asia, correct?
No, actually it started off with the rice, right? But then with Canada being a melting pot, and there was people from all over the world, so we didn't want to limit ourselves to just South Asia. We source products from all over the world, across 4 different continents right now. Some are local products as well. We do a lot of our frozen meats are local. Your chapli kebabs, seekh kebabs.
Do you have a favorite product out of the handy spices?
Out of the handy spices, my favorite product is the green cardamom.
So you'd recommend it?
I would recommend that. It's very delicate. People use that as a mouth freshener as well, but we use it mostly in chai.
So this is the frozen product area, and Akab's gonna open the door for us. This is where all the frozen food products are stored. How many do you have in here approximately?
I think around 50.
So all of these are available in grocery store and all of your store locations?
Correct, yes.
Awesome.
You can find out more about them on our website.
Cool. It's a little cold.
Just a bit cold.
Just a bit cold. Can you tell me a little bit about the tradition of some of these beverages?
Absolutely. So this is a Falooda drink. It's a traditional sweet. Different regions of South Asia make it differently. Usually it's made with vermicelli and basil seeds have been added to it, and now it's in a bottle shape for consumers to have it over here. So now you have it obviously processed in a facility that takes care of Canadian food standards. It's also, along with it, is another drink with basil seeds. You have a trend going on these days with bubble teas, which I'm sure you've had.
Yeah.
Tapioca. I will let you explore the flavors, and I'll meet you back at the spices aisle.
All right, see you soon. So what do we have? We got pomegranate, rose, basil seed coconut jelly noodle, and then these look like they're both mango. So I want to know what's the difference between both of these. I think that's a question for Akib. Let's go see if we can find him. Hey Akib, what's the difference between these two?
Oh, so this is the basil seed. This doesn't have any milk in it. This is milk based, and it also has some coconut jelly inside.
Ah, what are you looking for?
So I was just looking into the crushed chili and looking at the quality of it. So one of the things that we do, our business model and our core philosophy, is going back and working with the farmers where these are grown. Generally in our countries, what's happening is that the agriculture, it's an agriculture-based economy, and these guys are working really hard, the farmers, for growing these crops, but they don't get the returns for it. Returns usually go into the pockets of different businessmen that come in the middle, that buy the product from them, and then they process it and sell it, and then package it and sell it forward. So we try to go back to the source as much as possible. Chili is just one of those examples. Like, you know, you use these for sprinkling on pizza all the time. It's just good to know where it's coming from.
Some of your staff, are they immigrants from your home country?
Most of them are. Similarly, like myself, not just from my home country. Well, it depends how far back you go. I try to, one of the reasons why I try to bridge India and Pakistan together. I think it's really important for us to stick together, to find that common ground and establish ourselves as one community. Because when I came here, I found out that, hey, people actually don't know, you know, they'll call me an Indian. And first I'm like, hey, but then I'm like, you know what? I like that identity. I need to own up to it, and I need to identify that.
All right, well, I would love to go taste some of the juices.
Let's do that.
Do you think we could do that right now?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go do it.
Okay, so we can try some products here.
Awesome.
And we can help you out.
Hey, Irby. Is it okay if I try this one?
Sure.
All right, so this is the mango. Do a bit. Pull my mask to try it. That's so sweet and refreshing. I love it. So now I'm gonna try this one, which is mixed fruit punch. I like that one too. It's not as sweet as the mango, but it's still refreshing. Okay, this is the guava. I think that one's my favorite so far, yeah. I love guava.
You can add in the smoothies too.
It tastes like, just like real guava. It's so good. I think that Zane should try one too.
Okay.
What do you think?
That's actually really good. It's not too over the top sweet. There's like the perfect amount of flavor and sweetness to it. I like this. It's really good.
This is the kid sizes. As you can see, the packaging is very kid friendly. It's Sherbin Jr. So this is a perfect size for any child. Parents can buy for their kids, and they can have like a little bit of a sweet taste. They can have it like after dinner. It could be replaced for desserts, or just if they need a refreshing kind of energy boost outside. Great size for kids. They have the mango, they have the apple, and they have, well, that looks like it's mango too. So what's the difference between the kid size and the adult versions?
The flavor is almost similar, but we have to take care of the vegetarian olives too. So it's pretty similar, not much.
Pretty similar, yeah. So all the ingredients, there's no preservatives in all of the juices?
Exactly.
Awesome, great.
And the packaging also tetra, so it's environmental friendly.
Environmental friendly, yes. So we just came to Akim's office, and now we're waiting for him to come so we can try the pink tea.
Here we are.
Hello.
So,
Thank you.
see, it's
So pretty. Alright. That's so good.
So it all depends. Some people have it with salt, some people have it with sugar. I usually like it a bit lighter. No salt or sugar.
No salt or sugar. I would probably add a little sugar.
So, how was your day at Superasia?
It was so much fun. I learned so much about your company and it was so nice. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you continue to enjoy our products.
For sure. Alright. I guess we're gonna make our way out. Alright, bye guys. That was my day at Superasia. I hope you enjoyed, and you can check out any of their products on Superasia.ca. I guess the staff are on break.